Can I get in here somehow? Yes, I can. Binary safety notice. Remember to keep the stairs in the up position at all times unless there's a shift charge or an emergency. Failure to do so may result in damage to equipment and or loss of life. In the event of an actual emergency, main power will be shut off. Use the backup receptacles to your right to restore power to this control panel. So I need to get that one to get the stairs going again, which are, I guess, someone over here. Probably useful, but then I need to get my hand on some whale oil. And there's no whale oil. I did remember seeing some whaling oil equipment, but oh god, where was it? I mean, I know this isn't really needed. You can do this without any of this, but it's a lot harder. Where was it? I mean, we have a lot of whale oil tanks there. There it is. Okay. Now we pull the lever. And come on. Oh, not under it. Okay, that's a very cool staircase, and very impractical, I might add. The heart.
When the seawall broke, many strange things were drowned and forgotten.
Probably. And the worst part about all of this, I mean, what also really got me in this part of the game. Oh. The hell? Hello, Bone Charm. Undertaker. Huh. You move slightly faster while carrying the corpse. Not doing an awful lot of that, now am I? I'm not leaving a lot of corpses, really. Fuck. Oh, there's water here. Thank you, game. I guess some of the playtesters also fell down there and got kind of annoyed when they were instantly killed by that. So they placed a bit of water under it. Well, they started with it, because, well, Arcane doesn't seem to be very good at, well, just making this almighty ready. Oh, what's this? I have never been here. Okay, there's absolutely jack shit here, but, well, still. I mean, this is part of the reason I do still love Dishonored. I mean, I love Dishonored for what it did to me. It left me feeling so empty. I do still need to explain it better, but, well, so far, I don't know, it just really... am I stuck? I'm not stuck. Oh.
Why would you come back here? Hard to say, but we should watch the streets. We'll see it from the rooftops. All right. If nothing else, you can cut him off at the market. Nice. This one is the source point. You'll find a way.
Okay. Where are they teleporting to? I am hearing them, or at least I think I'm hearing them. Whenever I play this, I always forget about those two. Refine reinforcements note. Tell your shift captain to assign a maintenance bunk for every shift. You can't want to keep shorting out up here. At least authorize us to put a well canister up in the backup receptacle next to the bridge to keep the power flow steady. We are grievous company for crying out loud. We would think we'll be able to afford some extra water for our own oil tanks. If you need to make it simple for you, with no power, the bridge stays up. If the bridge stays up, we can't access the refinery pit. No pit access, we don't do our jobs. Plain and simple. It's a company, really. Plain and simple is not really something they're good at. Yeah, some not too subtle commentary there. Nope. Come on, get in there. This place apparently uses the same logic as FNAF things. Needing power to stay down instead of, you know, gravity. On hunting whales. From a forward Gaffer's journal by Old Grum. These new ships made by that Sokolov fellow make life easier than it was in my youth. I'll tell you what. It was. We were at the mercy of the wind. Nowadays the engines get up at first whale sign, and there ain't time and now to row the boys from their bunks afore you're on the herd. We'll call out the biggest bastard we can lay eye on, and the pilot drags us out from the circling brutes. Then things groan and bellow across the water like they're calling to each other. Men below say they can feel it in the hull. Well, that's what very low, loud sounds can do, yeah. But when the harpoons go in, the beast cannot make for the deep waters no more. When it weaks from lost blood, we hunch the hook boat and put change into the tail. Then the winches drag the bastards backward up the chute and into the rig overhead. You just had to write it in an annoying way, didn't you? Reeves Whalehouse. From a book on well-established companies in Dunwall. In the early days, when ships brought in great dead whales, men would slaughter them and introduce their blubber to all in massive vats on the banks of the Orange Haven. Small crews maintained their own vats, with work specialized as fire tenders, splicers, gutmen, haulers, or strainers. Inevitable, the demand went up. Businessmen moved in, wooing the best crew with promises of better pay and safe conditions. The warehouses went up, and the adjacent Rushmore financial district almost overnight. None was more organized, or as would say, or ruthless than the Graves' whalehouse, opening by Ebenezer Graves himself. Ebenezer Graves. The Graves whalehouse grew rapidly, absorbing rivals until it dominated the trade. At its peak, the operation employed over 300 workers, not including the children who filled the minor and often tragic roles. Child labor, always nice, isn't it? Those associated with the refinery were recognizable by their head-to-toe industrial leather uniforms and the mask they were to protect their against fumes. Yeah, the whalers. That's what the assassins are called. And that's what they're wearing. Whaler uniforms. And I know in these times child labor was pretty much, well, for families almost not almost, it was needed to just keep the family alive, to make enough money, but, well, that doesn't mean the practice of it is good. Harpooner song. Pretty sure I already sang this one. If not, feed him to the hungry rats for dinner. Slice his throat with a rusty cleaver, stuff him in a sack and throw him over. Way hey and up she rises, early in the morning. Oh, this was also such an effective point. Yeah, to explain this one is, well, I can't explain this one in this playthrough as, well, it's a lethal playthrough while that moment is non-lethal only. I'll explain once I get there. I'm still trying to explain about how just everything you did was useless. Everything you have done, none of it mattered. You got rid of a tyrant, making place for another one. Will vivisection. Jesus Christ, how many books does this place hold? It's not like it really is. It's not like it really looks like a library, now does it? Excerpt from the notes of a natural philosopher about aboard a whaling ship. Remarkably, each specimen I had the pleasure of studying, I already read this one. Nice. Less stuff to read. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, or also already read that one. Well, oil tanks, I can use those to my advantage, can't I? Especially right now, come on. Surprise! My gear. Welcome back, my good old bloody sword. And all the blood washed off, apparently. Let's do something about that now, shall we? Oh yeah, I have my potions back. Nope. Come on. Which one of you is going to shoot at me? Surprise, I'm a faster shot than all of you. I mean, you have to give them their aim is pretty good for something that doesn't have eyes, but well, I still win. Hooray, I got money back. Cause you know what I really needed at this point? Money. Oh, there's a rune over there. Dark vision, that's what I wanted. Nothing managed to really get over there. Hello, dear old rune. Okay, I'm still trying to tell why I love Dishonored, why this part was so effective. Well, to really understand that, you also have to kind of understand the mood I was in. Oh, hello. Fuck you. Bloody Overseer. Overseer's warning. The assassins strung their trap as we tried to cross the narrow bridge. As the choke point, they were able to pick us off one by one. We could draw them inside where greater numbers would make more of a difference, but it didn't matter. I'm the only one left alive, and I feel that slipping from me minute by minute. Please, if a second group attempts to come through this way, beware of that bridge. They are listening for the sound of the door opening. Keep an eye on the rooftops. Even a small number of them is more than a match. Yeah, tell you something interesting. I'm also more than a match. More grenades. And what to use? First off, let's have a look around. What can I see? A lot of that Overseer, and those are just bullets. I'm not there anymore, buddy. So. Yeah, I'm ready to take Mininger out on those, on the whalers. Oh, come on, really? I can't get there in one go. Are you going to look the other way, or am I just going to shoot you? I'm assassinating the assassin. You should be horribly ashamed. Yeah, still kinda looking for that house with a safe in it, but well. Let's go to Central Rushmore. Let's pay Dowd a visit, shall we? Small scale combustion thingy. Corwin. Imagine the firepower of a tallboy, with the speed and use of concealment of a pistol. With this new technology, any soldier with a steady gun arm will be a force to be reckoned with. Make sure to get it to the Lord Regent without delay. Oh, don't worry. I'll deliver them to the Lord Regent. No problem. You can even say, I'll do it with pleasure. Guess who's that man? Did you guess who's that man? Maybe I should go for pistol. Oh shit, is he? No, he's not. I never gave really shooting people that much of a chance. Because, you know, I'm supposed to be an assassin. Oh shit. Okay. Shit. General gaming advice? Don't drop right before someone who is sniping you with a bloody powerful gun. Most of the time, it will lead to your death. But yeah, god damn it. I wasn't talking about how the game really got to me then, because I was so happy. I was going for the non-lethal way, so the game was supposed to be a happy game. No dark stuff. I have avoided all the dark stuff. Not thinking about how the non-lethal options are. Well, most of the time more horrifying than the lethal options. I mean, I have heard people criticize this about the game, that the good options aren't good options. They're actually worse. To which I'll reply, the game never calls them good options, does it? The game calls it, oh god, what does it call it? It's non-lethal and it's low chaos. And those things are true. Just think about it. What would create more chaos in a city already falling apart? A masked assassin killing everyone in power? No one is safe, everyone can be killed? All people in high power disappearing in a time when a lot of people disappear. Yeah, I want that new one. Spiritual pool, no. Water of life, need that. Void channel, want that. Delicate. Voyager doesn't sound too useful. Now I can just keep my weapon in my hand and still be fast. Did the game always have so many bugs in it? Or is it something they put in later because of the bloat of the... They're not bloat flies, the blood flies in Dishonored 2. But yeah, the game never calls it good and bad options. It's non-lethal, it's low chaos. And in that I'm pretty sure it's correct.